about this matchup?
I think Meru, Zelda does not have the tools to stop Wario's air camping, so Wario just has to play it patiently, get his hits in here and there, never overextend, and it's pretty free for him at that point.
Yeah, definitely.
You see, Meru's just throwing out those hitboxes, but yeah, it's difficult to actually hit him with them. Although he is proficient at power shielding that bike, which may be very useful for him.
Yes, exactly. I do think, however, that Wario is one of those characters where Zelda at least has tools against to compete with him.
Yeah, and it's because he doesn't have many disjointed hitboxes, probably, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I think too. So we see a little bit of juggling in this game. Maybe trying to approach, but that's actually pretty difficult because that bike is in place all the time. Wario's bike being an amazing tool against people that roll a lot or spot dodge or just defensive options in general.
Yeah, I think so. Meru's getting some nice hits in, mostly out of reach, but are they gonna be enough? It's only 44 damage, and Wario's pretty heavy, you know?
Yeah, so he's going to live for a long time. But maybe what kind of wants to do is just adapt to what Mundo does, and then just punish the waves, the small waves close to him, just take damage out of that. And Mundo can basically play a lot more flow chart in this match, I think.
Yeah, but going in a few times now, he's approaching almost unnecessarily and got hit by a few crucial hits there, missing some important techs and the like. And suddenly it's about even.
It's kind of even, yeah, indeed. And that's a far that's going to be the kill.
Yeah, great job there, because now the fart's gonna recharge. In the meantime, yeah, see, we can just wait. Oh man, that was semi-charged. Yeah, that F-smashes multiple hits, and I think it's one big lasting hitbox, so it gets normal get up for free, which is a unique tool to have.
Yeah, it's amazing to cover a regular get up. Good down air by Meru. Meru having the S guard again. That neutral B actually beats bike.
Yeah, that's some good awareness there from Meru. It's going to be very useful in this matchup.
Especially because Zelda probably doesn't really have the aerials to actually beat Wario's bike, so she has to rely on other tools.
Yeah.
She might be able to use down B too. But it's slow. And that's what
oh
no, it's not. Mundo's gonna live from that.
Yeah, it's just barely because he's so heavy probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, good trick against Zelda. Whenever you do something punishable or think it's gonna hit, just hit a lot of directions, because then you'll DI it and the elevator combo won't work. Because it will kill you incredibly early otherwise.
Yeah, Zelda's rage can kill you incredibly early, but like you said, it's really hard to actually hit if the person knows how to, the opponent knows how to do DI it. So
yeah.
Good buy by Mundo, covering the option very strongly.
Oh, yeah, that was a very bad recovery and gets punished hard for it, as he should be.
Mundo overall playing a solid game, trying to let Meru approach, especially now he has a lead. Goes in with the upper and buys for it.
Okay, we're gonna even game, surprisingly.
Okay, he goes for the bite again. He gets punished on the bite a lot because Zelda has those disjointed hitboxes.
Yeah.
Which help a lot against Wario's bike, and gets hit again out of it.
Yeah, they're only slight disjoints, but they're disjointed enough to get through bike and bite.
Yes, exactly. Oh, great dash attack. That's also a thing you see Mundo do a lot, just go and drop the bike on stage right away.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that if you knock him off stage, his recovery gets a lot worse.
Yeah, we saw that last set. He got games early, even though he won.
Yep. Charge is denied.
Whereas people are also rather unfamiliar with Zelda. They're not quite sure how... Wow, that almost did it already. They're not quite sure how her tools exactly work, like that down B, which seems rather tricky. It does have 2 hits.
Yeah, it does, if you charge it long enough, it has 2 hits. If you don't, it only has 1.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't even know that.
But Meru, from a deficit, brought it back, and now actually has a lead. All he needs is probably a grab or something.
Because, of course, the down throw has been buffed, and yeah, there's a pretty good conversion you can get out of that.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, there goes the waff, yeah, and that's crucial here now. As you can see, Meru is not calling him out all that much. He's just dashing around, because Zelda doesn't really have the tools to go in and approach.
No.
And that's really advantageous for Mundo. He just wants to get his waff charge.
Yeah. Zelda doesn't really have the options to bait Wario into doing anything he doesn't want to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, Mundo can just play safe. and Meru has to respect it.
Yeah, you can get stray hits in as well. It's going to be rather difficult to get a kill. And he knows how crucial a grab will be at this point, so
yeah.
he's definitely trying to play grab avoidance game.
He really just wants to take his time to get his fart back on and kill Meru extremely early, because right now, Meru's not in kill percentage. Well, the Willy can kill, but that's all he has right now. Oh.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's because he dropped shield, and so his hurt broke slightly extended.
Yeah.
Now, this is a very scary situation for both players.
Yeah, they don't want to approach, because if they approach, they leave themselves open for a counter attack. Oh, that was... Oh.
Yeah, that was a free grab, too bad.
Oh, and a fart again.
And that does it. See, he waited just long enough for it to charge to the extent that it would easily kill from anywhere on the stage. Good thinking there. Yeah. You can see, you're really seeing the weaknesses of Zelda here. Even though we saw some good plays at the start, he's just difficult.
Mundo can just go for the fart and just land it safely, because Zelda has a few moves that are way too laggy. And Meru is going Peach, knowing that his Zelda probably won't work.
Heb jij Twitter?
Ja. Gijs een D en dan P.
Oh, Gijs D weer.
Ja. So I wonder what Mundo actually banned against Meru, knowing that he plays.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
And I also wonder what Meru is going to counterpick. They are going for Violet.
Yeah, I counterpicked this against Mundo once in doubles, and he said that he was very happy with that because he liked Violet. This gives him a lot of space.
Yeah, Mundo is the kind of player that just wants a stage where he can play his playstyle, which are usually stages with like a lot of ground to cover, you know, so that people have a harder time approaching.
Yeah.
And it's actually paying off for Mundo too, because he has a lead right now.
Yeah, and if Violet hadn't been changed at some point, Meru would have died there going under the lid, but luckily it was patched.
That was a good bike, getting a fair out of it. This game is still quite even, eh? Good juggles on Meru.
Yeah, but Zelda's a lot better at juggling. That rainbow does its job, and also that fair, which is just a huge and disjointed hitbox.
Peach has a very, very strong juggle game, but Meru also just calling Mundo out on what he's going to do and just punishing him straight up, which is really good. Oh, gets a grab. So I actually wonder, what do you think about this matchup in general, Peach against Wario?
Yeah, I don't quite know yet what to think about it.
I think it actually seems quite hard for Wario.
Yeah, I think there are enough to show the hitbox, enough good combo moves. Oh wow! Yeah, you gotta watch out there.
Mundo playing on point.
He definitely is on point right now. He's taking that first game that he won because Meru went Zelda and just taking everything he can get from that.
But gets killed by the Nair.
Oh, we see Mr. Saturn though, so now he's afraid to shield.
I know Meru actually loves them. He hates the bombs, but he loves the stages and the feathers. Because the bomb always explodes in his own face.
And it's gone, but he gets that there to fair. Deals nice amount of damage.
That's more damage. Another bite. A lot of bites by Mundo when landing, because he knows that people will shield a lot against him.
Yeah.
And just goes for the bite. Again.
Rather tense neutral right now.
Yes, exactly. Didn't get that much out of that down air confirmed, so...
But Mundo instead got a nice down air into up tilt, which you don't see often from Wario.
No. Oh, that's a great read. Mundo using regular get up a lot.
Yeah, he mostly jumps or does normal get up, and both of them have been getting read quite a bit by Meru, but they're still rather difficult.
Oh, he has a bomb right now. Ooh, is he going to hit it?
How is he so lucky?
Oh! Wow.
Okay.
Wow. That was...
Apparently, yeah, see, the thing is, when you get hit by anything, this is just standard item dropping behavior. There's about a 1/4 chance that you'll drop the item, and that happened here. And in case of a bomb, it'll explode in your face then. So, really, really lucky for Meru. Otherwise, it might have exploded on him.
Yeah. The item dropped from the bomb. Because it explodes when it hits the ground too, which is... Oh, and another farce. He's actually landing a lot of those buffs against pretty much everybody he's playing against. which is really good. That's annoying against Wario with Peach. If you peel a turnip, it's pretty easy to find a hole for Wario to just bike and approach.
And of course she wants those turnips, because just like Zelda, it's pretty hard to go in that aggressively against Wario. She needs to just play the patient game and use those turnips as an item for a bit of a zoning game, even though it's not that great, those turnips.
That's definitely true. That's a grab. This is quite even actually, both players can take a bit.
A nice spacing on that there. That actually was unpunishable, even though she power shielded the first hit.
Some more neutral game going on. I wonder how much of his waft is charged right now.
Yeah, I think it's about halfway charged, so fairly soon it'll start killing. It's going to rack more damage too, and he has the lead, despite an unlucky death the second stock.
Yeah. But his percentage was quite high, so it's not like it changed the game that much. But Meru being off stage, Mundo actually in a good position to take the set right now.
Yes, indeed. He just needs to confirm into waft.
And that's going to be it on the turnip.
Just pulled the turnip, and that was enough. So it looks like Mundo is going to be moving into winners finals, which is incredibly surprising.
I reckon Mundo actually be getting better at just getting those wafts confirms